Cal's fantasy camp weekend. Wasn't it about this time that we saw you in Lexington for the first time? It wasn't too long after that when you came in with the Dominican team, right?
Yeah, it was.
And you were like 12 or something.
Yeah, it feels like it was just years ago. It really only was two. I feel like an old guy now on campus walking around. But yeah, it was like 2 years ago. This is when I really got to be noticed. I got to really show BBM what I was made of and show something that I was trying to build.
We've heard a lot of stories from guys that come in and they talk about coming to college and not being ready for what they found and the journey and how it all happened. I mean, I've seen a lot of dudes come through here. I mean, you were as prepared as anybody I've ever seen. I mean, you knew what you wanted, you knew how you were going to go about it, and that's one of the biggest reasons you came here.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I knew exactly what I wanted from UK, and when it came to matching the criteria I wanted to come out of high school with, the UK was the perfect spot for me and my family. So I knew when I came in, I wanted to win. UK's the winningest tradition in college basketball. So that was check one. Check two, I wanted to get a great education. UK is great at that too. So that was check two, and check three. I wanted to be with a team, and I wanted to be with a coaching staff that was going to push me every day to a new limit.
Sure.
Make me the best player I could possibly be, while also making me the best man I could be. And Coach Karl Towns and the coaching staff here has done that.
I don't know if I've ever asked you or not. Do you remember the first time you met Cal?
I do. It was on the Dominican team, and I wasn't even on the Dominican team. I came over here to watch. It was back. I think it was like 4 or 5, 6 years ago. It was UK pros versus Dominican Republic.
That's right. Al Horford.
Yeah. Guys. So I came over, and Cal saw me. I was a scrawny, 8th grader. He looked at it and said, "Hi, how you doing?" He didn't know that. 3 years later, I was playing for him.
I think he did. I think he did.
Honestly, Cal didn't know my face from anything. He just knew that I was a tall kid for some reason at this game, watching warm-ups. So,
how did this experience at Kentucky prepare you for what you found in the NBA this year?
I mean, this prepared me to an extent that's insurmountable. I came in the league and everything was so easy because I went to the University of Kentucky. The pressure, the life, everything that comes with being an NBA player was downsized compared to being here. There's never going to be a spot like playing at the University of Kentucky. I don't care if you're a Golden State Warrior. I don't care if you're a Cleveland Cavalier fan. I don't care whatever fan you are. It doesn't matter. This is the hot spot. This is where everyone wants to be. This is the basketball player's dream.
Sure.
And I got to live my dream for a year. Get to be here with some of the greatest. Not even some of the greatest, the greatest fans in all of sports, not basketball, but all of sports. And I was able to have a blast and go into Minnesota to be with another great fan base, but to have that feeling that there's millions of people back here in Kentucky behind me through my journey.
Cal talks about this being a players first program, doing everything for the players. And a lot of folks that coach, they like to make sure you do everything their way and everything. But as he prepares you for the NBA, once you get up there, the team will protect an investment like yourself, but at the end of the day, it's all on you. I mean, you got to take care of your business. You got to make sure you're doing things right, and that's kind of the template that Cal set up for you here.
Yeah, I mean, this is he treats this like a job. Us playing basketball for BBN is a job. It's obviously a privilege to be even asked to be on the basketball team, but it's a job. Any given day, if I wasn't working hard or doing what I was supposed to do, anyone could take my spot.
Right.
I could fall in the back burner, and that's no one's fault but my own. So when I went to NBA, I felt the same exact way. I felt like I had already played my rookie year. I made my mistakes. I made those things rookies do, and I was able to come in the league and feel like I was already a sophomore or a seasoned vet. And that's why I found early success.
I know how you are. You're not satisfied. Where do you feel like you need to make the biggest improvement now where even more eyeballs and more of the spotlight is going to be on you after the great rookie year you had?
On our record, that's something that falls on me now. That's something that I think everyone gave me a pass. For my rookie year, not making the playoffs, I never gave myself a pass. 29 games is an improvement from 16 the year before I came in, but it's not good enough. It's just not good enough. I'm used to being undefeated, so I know I didn't have that feeling when I went to NBA. So it's all about record. It falls on me. I've been working tremendously hard this offseason to not give us the chance to make the playoffs, but to make the second round, the third round,
Sure.
possibly even finals.
Everybody in here, we've asked all these different questions, but everybody really wants to know, what was the transition like for Carlito? I mean, 5-star hotels. I mean,
no, it's hard. You know, you're missing the bluegrass tour bus and everything. So I think he enjoyed it. You know what? The thing is, it was something that was born here, and it was something that Carlito just reminds me continuously. You know how much BBN really cares about us. You know, for us to have something. It's an imaginary friend.
You have gotten
imaginary friend.
You have gotten Carlito
This is
like
something he has more followers than possible.
You have gotten him trademarked, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I have. But it's something, you know, when you have something like that, it just shows you how great this is. You know, that we could make an imaginary friend something even so special. ESPN's reporting about it every day.
Yeah.
You know, that's just a testament. That's just a testament to something that no other college program, no other professional team, no other high school has, and that's. BBN, that's just something that we hold pride for ourselves.
The uniqueness of this place is you see people coming out on a day like this, you know, to come back and say hello, and that's gratifying and everything. But at the same time, I know when you've slipped in and out of town and you can go downtown around campus and have lunch with friends and everything and not be overwhelmed, and it's a really comfortable place for you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel very comfortable. Whenever I'm in Lexington, I feel like I'm at home again. So every time I come in, I always go to the same spots. I mean, I think some people probably have seen me. I'm like a regular at the moment. So I walk in, I walk right out. So I'm always getting the same thing. So, you know, every time I feel very comfortable. I come here, I do the same thing I was doing in college, the same way.
Yeah.
I never changed my routine. You know, I was able to have the same routine I had when I was in college. This morning, I had breakfast at First Watch, had a chance to sit down, do the things I was doing when I was here in college.
Last thing, what are we to expect from you out here today?
Man,
Don't hurt yourself.
I hope I hit like home runs everywhere, but you know, hopefully I can come out here and have a great time. That's the biggest thing. You know, this is all for charity. This is something that's really special to me to be able to help a lot of causes. You know, with the money raised here. Already have chances to help the Boys and Girls Club in Minnesota.
Sure.
We're able to help an autistic school that I'm very close with, Reed Academy in New Jersey, and be able to help Louisiana. That's something that no other college program I think can actually say. You know, when it talks about helping the community, we just don't help people in Lexington. We help people in Louisville. We help people in Cincinnati. We help people around the country. And that shows the character that BBN has. That no matter we could be rivals, we still are one family in this earth.
Shows the character this young man has as well. You can only imagine as a UK basketball player how many tugs there are in his time. And now as the Rookie of the Year, you could be doing 90 different things. We appreciate you so much coming back. Karl Towns.